Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Is this thing on? Hello? Let's see here. I haven't heard from Jassassin today, but he told me on Tuesday that he would see me Thursday at this time. So we'll see if he shows up today or if he's going to be a slacker. Hello, dude man. Hello, Han SMP? HUHN? Oh. Number 7, Delu. Hello, everybody. What are we doing today? What is there a hole in the floor? What is going on? Liquid epoxy? Epoxy. We got 455. Acetone. 128. Assassin's so why is this red and green? That's so weird. Did you do that to mess with me? I guess he was going for like the Christmas theme. We getting iridium today? I'm not sure what we doing today. Light gray. We filling in holes. What we doing today? Cyan. Yeah, I guess we probably will be doing iridium. I haven't actually even thought about what we're doing today. I was gonna be like, what are we even doing today? And then look at it. But yeah, I think you're right. Facade. No, not this one. Cyan. Altera Yorkata. Ooh. Phenol. Uh-oh, we have a problem. It says 129 buckets, and this is supposed to go until we have 128. That's a big problem here. It's actually not a problem. Cyan. Basswood. Beep, beep. And then epichlorohydrin. It's epic. It's epic. That looks good. Okay. Tora. Okay. Very cool. This place is getting filled out, so we are still processing oil, huh? I'm confused. So we're making this, which is making the naphtha and the sulfuric stuff. So we have something that's using the naphtha, right? What's using the naphtha right now? Like, oh, is this on? Working disabled. I don't understand. Something is running. This is running. I don't know. Something is like using stuff and I am confused on like where this stuff is being used at. For the big distillery in the big room? Right, that's right. We put one out here. What is this one doing? I'm just kind of... I want to say I'm a little shocked that this isn't like done with. Methane, ethane, oh, propene. So we're like full up on propene. We're not full up on propane. We're full up on methane. Is this just going? Like, what are we stopping this on? I never stopped this. It's just going and going. Like, what should we have this thing stop on? And we're getting carbon dust. That's a bit of carbon dust. They're so tiny. Is it 4 or is it 9? It's 9, okay. How are we doing on the fuels? Like, everything's full. So we're just like running and we're just deleting stuff nonstop is what we're doing. So what about that Paris stuff? That's full. Tulane. That's, yeah, literally everything's full. So we're just running nonstop is what we're doing here. Propane? No, I think we'll stop this on propane for now at least. So let's grab a machine controller, level emitter. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so that's inverted, and then we do this guy, propane. This was like the big reason I made this. I don't know if this is what we should be like basing it running off of, but that's what I'm going to base it off of. Like, I kind of feel like everything that this machine makes that we're not making everywhere else should be anded together into the redstone signal. So if we run low on any of those, then it turns on the redstone signal. But we can't do that through this threshold level emitter. We would have to like make an AND gate somewhere and AND all of these together into a different one. But I kind of feel like that might be something that we should do. Maybe. Oh, Jasassin in chat. Guys, I think Jasassin is late. Jasassin joined the game. Oh, you know what? I probably should join his Discord. I didn't actually do that. Yeah, Jasassin is late.
Hello.
Hello. I forgot to join your Discord, but I guess you were late anyway, so it didn't matter.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you have a good Christmas?
I had an okay Christmas. It wasn't bad.
An okay Christmas.
Yeah, you know, I don't have family living where I'm at, so it's kind of like, you know, just me and my kitty, and it's fine. I enjoyed myself.
That's good. I hoped
nice,
I
relaxing
hoped you would
day.
have a good Christmas.
Did you have a good Christmas?
Is also acceptable. I did. I had a wonderful Christmas.
Glad to hear it.
I brought home pounds of fudge.
Oh, I was actually
pounds.
considering making some. I was talking. Oh, we are on the Christmas theme chest day, I guess. You know, where the Minecraft turns the chests into little presents or whatever.
Oh,
I forgot that was the thing. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was thinking about actually making some fudge. I was gonna look up a recipe and make it, and then I just didn't. So,
yum. How do you make your fudge?
I don't. I've never made it.
You don't make fudge. You've never made fudge.
My mom used to make it for us, but I've never made it. So I was gonna like try my hand at it.
I hear your mom bakes the best fudge.
Do you hear this? From who?
I don't know. That's just usually what people say. They say, quote, my mom makes the best fudge. So I'm just applying that to your mom as well.
Well, my mom did make the best fudge.
I figured.
Plastic circuit board. Why are there holes everywhere in the floor?
So you'll fall into them.
I see. And the walls too, apparently.
I know. I know. The thing is, you know what's been happening
What's that?
is you'll go around and you'll fix the hole, and I'll forget to fix the hole, and then now I'm out of the habit of fixing holes. So really, this is your fault.
Oh, it's my fault. Yeah, my mistake. You know, in fact, I'm just gonna put holes everywhere, and then like you can deal with the aftermath. How about that? Oh no! What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay.
Really, this is your fault.
No. We can't do that. We can't do that. I'm sorry. I won't. Do you have the 2 pieces of concrete in your inventory?
No, I don't. Why? I forgot I had my magnet on.
Don't forget you got your magnet on.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
So what were you working on last time? Like, cause I left a little bit early and then you were continuing on. You were making some fluids and doing some things and
made some sort of, oh, my game froze because I looked at the quest book.
Lol. I better freeze mine too.
I made under progression epoxy substrate. Actually, I only made epoxy. I haven't made the substrate yet.
You didn't make the substrate?
Nope.
Oh my goodness. Progression. Okay, so you were working on making a new circuit. That's what you were working towards.
That's right.
Yeah, the epoxy substrate. Got it.
So I got the epoxy, and I got epoxy ingots and epoxy sheets. Although, now that I think about it, why do I need epoxy ingots?
I don't know.
Anyway,
are you going to turn it into like epoxy plates or something? Question mark?
I am extruding ingots into plates, so I guess technically yes, but that I didn't realize you can just cast plates, so I don't know why I'm making ingots.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Anyway, that's the way it's set up, so that's the way it is set up.
That's the way it's set up, so that's the way it's set up? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so that's as far as I got, mostly because my brain hurts after all of the different stuff that I did. Was it in here? No, it's downstairs.
No, it's downstairs, yeah.
D1 Ronan just resubscribed.
Yo, Ronan! Hey, welcome back. Thank you for the 27, dude.
Oh, is this it? Oh, you filled in all my holes.
I did fill them in.
I didn't recognize my spot because it was too neat.
And you had like a big 2x2 hole, like right here.
That was so I could fly in and out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, wait, there's still... Wait a minute. What is this hole? That wasn't mine.
That's completely yours. Because you're like, look, it's an extra one. I want to use this one. Is it hooked up to anything? And then, yeah, you left it there. What a jerk.
Fixed.
This guy. We're not going to get anything done because of the constant trolling.
You got so much done while I was gone.
Did I?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Because there's no trolling involved.
Oh, right. Got it.
Anyway, so yeah, we're producing liquid epoxy. It produces so fast, though, that I'm kind of thinking it's a little overkill.
What do you mean it's a little overkill? Like having the big 3x3 machine?
Yeah, because it... well, I don't know that the 3x3 is what makes it overkill. Maybe it is. Basically, the... pumps that we have access to cannot pump fluids into the machine fast enough for it not to overtake.
Oh, because the recipe is just like so fast and it requires so much liquid?
That's right.
So make higher tier pump. I think our highest tier is the HV one.
I made the highest tier we can make. With our current technology. We don't have the technology.
We don't have the technology for the IV regulator?
Let's see. I think I'm just using a pump. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think... I did EV, but not IV. We only had HV before, so I did upgrade us to EV, and it did help. It's about twice as fast, I think.
Okay.
No, it's 4 times as fast, but it's still not fast enough. So I do think we need IV to get these machines to not be blocked. I did check it's not AE that's slow. I was thinking maybe that was the case, but AE is way faster when you're using interfaces. Anyway.
Well, here's a question. Like, how fast is this recipe? Like, it doesn't actually show anywhere on here.
It's every 3 ticks, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's fast.
Well, I mean, you could also drop it down a power level and then it would like...
I could.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Like
probably should.
not everything has to be ivy.
That's true.
That's one of the
I forgot
glorious
that
things about putting the transformers right on, or the power converters right on it, because you can just
That's right.
upgrade or
So
downgrade. Yeah.
I bet if it was an IV pump, it would work. But because we're at IV power level ahead of schedule, we're kind of gaming it a little bit. Maybe it's not intended to work this way.
What do you mean
Maybe
ahead
like,
of schedule?
well, because this is an IV machine, but we only
Yeah.
have access to EV pumps.
Are you sure? Because the IV pump looks like something we can do.
Yeah, you tell me. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, but I don't actually know.
You made the multi-processor mainframe.
Mm-hmm.
We have tungsten steel. I think we have silicone, rubber, or styrene, one of those two. I mean, this looks like something that we can make. I probably already have these parts in here.
If you think we can do it, that's great. I looked at it and went, no way.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Because that's then progress that I wasn't around for, I guess. Because I'm looking at this tungsten steel going, well, we don't have tungsten steel.
Let me direct your attention over, well, it'll be upstairs into the pink room. It was over here, but then we moved it. So now I'm not sure. It's upstairs, probably right above me somewhere.
Okay.
But we are making tungsten steel.
So you think we could do this?
I think it's quite possible. The only thing is that it requires an IV assembler, and that I'm not sure if we have.
You know what? That might literally be what I ran into.
And
wait, does it need an IV assembler? Because you can make it in a crafting table.
No, wait. If you're talking about the fluid regulator, you cannot. If you're talking about a pump,
you can't. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay, that's almost certainly what I ran into then.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't know how we would even get IV into an assembler, even if we could make one. So I was like, I think we're not doing that yet.
Yeah, I can't remember where I left off. We were going to look at the arsenic trioxide and guardian scale slurry with some of the things. You wanted HSS-S dust. Sorry, I put like a T in there or something. That required an IV mixer. So I think I was working towards getting IV machines so we could do this. So yeah, the HSS-S was something that you wanted. And that requires iridium. So iridium is like something that's on the to-do list as well.
I see.
Right. Yeah, we needed the gemstone thingy, which required the IV sensor, which requires iridium. So like iridium is kind of like our roadblock to get into the IV machines territory.
I got it.
So that's kind of what I think I'm going to be working towards today is iridium. What are you going to be working on today?
I'm continuing down, if we look at the progression tab, continuing down this third and final tier 3 circuits is probably what I'm going to work on first today. I guess first I need the epoxy substrate, so work on that circuit assembler, and then this needs EV though. I can do EV. Yep, we'll do the EV circuit assembler, and then we'll do the third and final tier 3 circuits. That's going to be what I look at next.
Okay. Sodium persulfate going. We already have sodium persulfate, so that's nice. Electrum foil.
Oh, but I need LUV for this. Oh no, I don't. Never mind.
What are you looking at that needs LUV?
The nano processor.
Oh yeah. If you want to make, okay, yeah, you can do it EV.
Yep.
Okay. So. This looks like fun. It requires a clean room.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, other than that, your holiday week was good? Last few days?
Pretty good. I'm still doing a lot of work. Got a lot of work around the holidays right now, unfortunately. Typically, this is a really quiet time of year for me. So this is the first year in many, many years that I've had a lot of work going on.
Oh, okay.
So like good and bad, but mostly good. Mostly good.
I assume this is in the holiday spirit, these green stripes. Kind of
someone was like,
cane.
"Oh, this is the Christmas room," and I was like, "Ooh, you know what?
Extra Christmassy."
That's right.
Cool. All right. Well, I think it's iridium time. What do you think?
That
Think
sounds like
it's
fun.
circuit time?
Yep.
All right. Let's get to it. Make some progress.
All right, chop chop.
Ow. Meanie. All right, chat. Hello, Razzle. How was my Christmas? My Christmas was great. Yeah, just Aslan wasn't around for some of this progression. I try not to do too much progression while he wasn't here, but like there was some things that we ended up doing. And yeah, I mean, if he's got any questions, I'm definitely happy to like catch him up to speed. But yeah, we're gonna be working towards getting iridium today, and I'm not actually sure how we do this. I mean, I'm sure I looked at it at some point earlier, but I don't remember. So I think it has to do with the sludge stuff that we were doing previously. I don't remember. Looks like we need iridium chloride dust. Do we have iridium chloride dust? We don't have any iridium at all. What do you have around your terminals so it fits like that? Playing all the mods 10 at the moment, can't find anything for it. So you're talking about the facades. That's like fills in the space around the terminals. So to make a facade, you need cable anchors. You need 4 of those, and then any block. So you want to make them out of spruce logs? There you go, spruce log facade. And then you can just place them around your terminals. It makes these guys. These will also cover up your AE cables so you can hide them in the walls and so on and so forth. You don't think facades exist in all the mods 10? They should. They've been with AE2 for a long time. As long as you're using Applied Energistics 2. In order to make those cable anchors, you just need your quartz cutting knife. And an ingot. Usually iron is what I use. But yeah, you just put the quartz knife and iron in here and you get these cable anchors, and then 4 cable anchors plus a block makes the facades. But I don't know if I played all the mods 10, so I can't really say with certainty that it exists. But if it's got AE2 in there, I'm pretty sure it will exist. Hi everyone, how was your Christmas? Yours working in the hospital, extra shift. Man, you got a holiday pay, extra shift pay. Let's go. Hope you had a good holiday. Mine was nice and quiet, just kind of relaxed, had a nice slow day, didn't really do anything, so that's good. Yeah, it's very common those facades don't exist in JEI. Otherwise, they would show all of them and they would clutter like hundreds of pages for every single block or whatever. You don't want that. So yeah, it's one of those like air quote hidden recipes. Anyway, so let's take a look at this. We're trying to make iridium dust. How make iridium dust? Master centrifuge. Centrifuge, not this, not that. I don't think any of this is what we're going to do. Chemical reactor with the iridium chloride dust. This might be it. Or washing certain things. Packer. Thermal centrifuge. No, it's not going to be this. And then again, iridium chloride. So how do we get iridium chloride? We centrifuge iridium metal residue. How do we get iridium metal residue? That is from a chemical reactor with rarest metal mixture. We do have this. Okay, so we kind of have a progression here. So we need hydrochloric acid. This is an IV chemical reactor. So that's a chemical reactor. And then into a centrifuge. So I think we're just going to set up, I think we're going to set that up over here since we have this chemical reactor, which I put down and then we never did anything with. This will be our iridium rarest metal mixture thingy. All right, let's get this going. This is going to get us acetic osmium solution and hydrogen gas. So this osmium solution, osmium tetroxide, hydrochloric, and water. So we're going to have to set up a distillation tower for this as well to get our hydrochloric back and get some of this osmium tetroxide. Okay. We're going to start here though. So rarest metal mixture. So we need an item and a fluid input. And currently we have a quadruple. So let's get rid of the quadruple. We just need an LV input bus. Whoop. Input B. LV input B. We need an input H. Okay, so we got the bus, we got the hatch. And then over here, we need a quad and a bus. Output hatch and output bus. All right, very good. Output bus, output hatch. We're going to point those down. And a boop, and a boop. And a boop, and a boop. Right. So we need 7 rarest metal mixture and 4 hydrochloric acid. So I'm going to need regulators. I'm assuming the HV will be enough. And then we need a robot arm. This should be... That's going to be fine unless it isn't. We'll just use that one. Filter. And a filter. Alrighty. That guy go there. This guy go there. This one turn work disabled. And we're going to put a filter in here. Keep exact. This and that. This one working disabled. Keep exact. And we're going to keep rarest metal. There we go. All right, so we need interface. A boop and a boop. This one gets that. This one gets that. So this is EV energy. So we need N steel. I'm just gonna go ahead and make like a few of those. Chat, how's everybody doing today? A lot of lurking going on today, huh? Everybody's holiday pretty good? EV. Energy converter. This goes pretty quick if I remember correctly. And done. Love it. You doing all right? You getting ready to go on a trip? We just got done with the holiday season and you're already going on a trip? What a trip, man. What a trip. Now, I know this is completely pointless, but I just want them all to look the same, okay? I know it's pointless. Holidays are good. You're lurking and cooking supper. By the way, looking and cooking, lurking and cooking, if you combine those, is looking. I can't do it right. I cannot word. My brain no function. All right. That was silly. And then we need this. I don't think we turn this off. I think we just keep going indefinitely. Unless maybe we shut this off if acetic osmium solution reaches like maximum capacity, but I don't know if it ever will. It takes 20 seconds for this recipe. And this recipe takes 20 seconds at MB, but we're probably going to be doing it at this recipe. So I'm not entirely sure this is ever going to back up. So I don't think we put any regulator on here. I think we just go until we're done. I think that's how this is going to work. So before I do this, I do need a place for that acetic osmium solution to exist. So I need a 1K disk and it looks like just Assassin made a bunch of these. I take. That's actually kind of smart, honestly, instead of making one every time. I'm down with that. If you're looking, you ain't cooking. That's true. That is true. So we need acetic osmium solution. And I don't think I am going to overflow this. Ooh, we're like getting a lot of fluids now. Whole lot of fluids going on. Hello, Mirax. So I need to put a sign on here, otherwise I'm going to forget. So let's do this now. This is to make iridium metal residue. Residue. Did I spell that right? I did. Yep. All right. Boop. Yeah, so we just need to hook this up to applied energistics. Shaboom boop, shaboop, shaboop. No sir, I didn't like it. We'll go and place that there. I don't like having extra connections roundabout like that. This thing going? This one's going. Okay, I don't know. This is not going. Why is this not going? So we have rarest metal mixture. We have hydrochloric acid. Working disabled. No, this should all be good. So what am I missing here? Large chemical reactor. No numbers. 7 and 4. IV. IV. We do have power. Power. Oh, no power. Why no power? What? What? Why no power? Did I not point those down? They pointed down, so what's going on? Connection? What? Do we not have power coming through this line? We have to, because this machine was just running. Does it have power? Chat, what am I doing wrong? Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I see. I thought when I originally hit that with the wrench to point it up, I did kind of like... I felt like I was like not directly on that square. Turns out that's got to be the reason. All right. Look at us go. We made acetic osmium solution. Iridium metal residue. All right, everybody. We now have iridium. We did it. Go us. Woo! All right, so that's part of it. I need to get this done, which is another distillation tower. I mean, we could do distillery. Is there any reason to do a distillation tower over a distillery? $400, 201, 2 buckets, 1 bucket, and 5. I'm not sure what the ratios are. Is this a better ratio? I'm sure it's a better ratio. Yep, I think we're just gonna do the distillation tower. I was just thinking, like, should I just do the smaller one? Distillation tower. We beat the game. Stream over. That's right. The stream is done. Okay, so this is gonna need, what do we need for this? We are going to need input hatch, output bus, output hatch. Input bus. Wait, that's input hatch. Pinput? Input hatch. Fluid input for multi-block. Distillation tower. Input hatch. Output hatch. We need 2. LV output hatch. We are going to need an output bus. Let's see here. And I guess just our power connections. EV. One of those. And EV. Yeah, I guess we're just going to do this. This is like way overkill, but this thing goes so fast, so it's just going to be like an on-off kind of a thing, so it doesn't matter. Energy hash, 2 of these. Do it. And then the other parts of this is what? Clean something or other? Whoops. Uses. Clean a stainless steel casing. It's a clean stain. Okay. So we're going to put this guy right. Meow. And then we need the input hatch, right? Meow. You know, I'm going to put this in the front. So we need the output bus. Yeah. Output hatch here. And meow. And then boop, 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 boop. Except for these two. Those don't get booped. Boop, 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 boop. And then the boop, boop, boop. I misplaced another block. And then that. And then these two. I did it. Yep. All right, so we need regulator, filter, interface. I'm going to leave this one in block form. I need another interface in this form. We'll put that up there in a second. So we need this guy. We need that disabled here, keep exact. And we are doing 2 buckets of this acetic osmium. That goes there. This goes here. And I think that's it. I think that's it for the bottom side, at least there. So end steel. Boop and a boop. Let's actually click this on the corner this time. Boom, got it. I need some end steel cable. And then a little bit of AE cable, never hurt nobody. And I think, you know what, I will do it. I was thinking, like, should I do these? Maybe I shouldn't, honestly. Maybe I'm just gonna do 2 interfaces. 2 cable interfaces. I think that's probably all we need. I need cyan terracotta facade. Okay, so we have... Nope, we have a place for the hydrochloric and we have a place for water. Perfect, I love it. All right, so this guy we can label as iridium metal residue. Sign. White concrete. Wait, isn't that what I put over here? Iridium metal residue. This is making osmium tetroxide dust. Did I spell that right? Tetroxide. Yeah, I spelled that right. Okay. We did it. What is this one doing? That's just going indefinitely. We don't have this thing turning off? What was I thinking? It turned off. What is turning this off? Or does it just keep going when we get the air? Maybe we never put a shut off state on this. Liquid and air. Distillation tower. Maybe Krypton, Xenon. I'm not sure. This is another one that feels like should be AND gated to those two. Check power since you hooked up IV machines? Well, I mean, these aren't running all the time, right? This one might be a little bit. But most of the machines in here are not running, so like maybe it'd be a problem if we turn on all the ore processing and we had a couple of these going, but I think we should be fine. I really don't foresee an issue at the moment. I mean, there's a lot of dynamos here. I mean, I see plenty that are still full, which means we got lots of power potential remaining. This one just turns on every now and then, like when the other one finishes, once every 20 seconds or so. I don't know how to handle this. I mean, I kind of know how to handle it. If I put a machine controller here on the bottom face of this distillation tower, but I also put a redstone signal into here, which should power it from the side, is that still going to work? I think it's time to do a little testy test. Redstone torch. I'm thinking we're going to have like 2 redstone torches pointing up into this thing. If it can control it from like 2 different locations, that'll be perfect. Machine controller. Okay, so this is in the middle of doing a thing. If I can turn this on by providing a redstone signal right here, we are in business. We're not in business. Is this providing a weak redstone signal to this, or is that a strong redstone signal? I think that's got to be a weak one. So what if I power that block directly with like redstone conduit, for instance? Oh, will the redstone conduit not connect to this? That's going to be a problem. I can't force that to connect. Can I get the redstone conduit to connect to this? I guess I probably wouldn't if it won't connect to here, but we're going to try. So the question I have is, how do I power that block from 2 different sources? I mean, I guess I could put a redstone torch underneath and then control that redstone torch from 2 different sources. It would have to be a torch tower. Okay. Can you add a machine control to the casing block? That's a good question. I actually don't know. We've always put on the machine controller. No, it won't go there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. And I don't know if this is the best way of doing it. In fact, I am fairly certain it is not. But let's put this back. We're gonna lower this down. Actually, we're gonna scooch this over. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know of a better way to do this at this moment, so we're just gonna do it in a janky way and then we'll figure it out. So this only runs when it has a redstone signal. So this redstone being on, if we provide a redstone signal into this block, it'll turn that off, which will turn this on, and then we go, right? So with this particular scheme, we should just be able to put the same things that we're doing through AE into the side of this block. So if I do limiter, or level limiter, for two different items. So this one will be Krypton. This one's gonna be, I don't remember. What else did we get from here? Xenon? $8,000, $7,000. 8,000, 7,000. So this is essentially our AND gate when, or I guess this is an OR gate. If either of these are on, that means we need one of the two, which will turn that torch on up here and then turns the machine on. I think that is correct. The logic is sound. So this torch is on. We need both these. Both of these redstone signals are on. Now the only thing is I need this thing right here to have a AE signal. So we gotta reattach that somehow. There's got to be like a cleaner way to do this. I don't know what that cleaner way is, but this is definitely a way to do it. I don't like it, but it is a way to do it. Whoop. Oh. What did I just do there? Oh, I disconnected. All right. So I'm going to label this as Krypton and Xenon. Oh, just asked me a whole bunch of these. Krypton, Xenon. Because I'm labeling it both because we're kind of like requesting both. That's why this machine is on. I guess it's one or the other. Would redstone P2P fix the issue? You know what? Actually, redstone P2P would work. Because then we could put two redstone sources in there. Yep, you know what? I'm actually going to change this. Good call. That is the proper way of doing this. And this can, oh, yeah, this would work. Yeah, let's do that. I like the redstone P2P. Good idea. I guess we could just have a singular block here. And this. That takes care of needing like this weird stuff out here. And then we got like this weird cable action. And I think Actually, no, that's fine. It's fine as it is. Now, if we look at this, it says working disabled. So this actually is not working. Input side, output side. Do I need redstone like literally going into this? Okay. Let's try something here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for another one of these level emitters. And then I'm looking for this, so we're gonna copy this to here. Get rid of that. Redstone. We don't have any, oh, we do have dust. That and that into this. Aha! And then, if this didn't get the redstone signal, this turns off, it turns off. Okay. I'm not really a fan of having this dust on the ground like this. I could replace that with the ender conduit, I suppose. I'm just afraid, like, there's gonna be something that would wash it away or whatever. How would a multi P2P work better? What was the mod where you can make complex circuits in one block? That was Super Circuit Maker. Jassassin and I discussed that a while ago. I was like, you remember that mod? That used to be so cool. And we had a conversation about that at one point. Is there like... How about if I just search for gate? How about I search for redstone? Like, do we have any cool redstone things that would be cool in redstone thingy? Redstone clock, redstone randomizer, laser IO. We could do redstone with laser IO. I think both Jasass and I are kind of like, it's not really worth using laser IO. Redstone proxy, hold up. Acts as a proxy block for redstone. XNet can connect to this. This version does no block update. This version does a block update. XNet. It's been a long time since I've used XNet. I have used this before, but it's been like forever. The base block for me. Yeah, I bet XNet could do this probably a little bit better. I mean, this works. This is like basically all AE2 plus some vanilla, right? Oh, I guess I don't need this anymore. I'm fine with this. It would be cleaner if this was like not redstone dust kind of on the floor like that, but you know what? It's fine. Or, I'm just kind of thinking here. Probably a better way to do this. I'm just thinking for the future. Let's change this up. So this is right here. We want this actually over one. Oh, I can't place it there. Assassin's probably like, why does he keep doing all these network updates? Oh no, I screwed that one up. Copy. Pasta. Copy. Pasta. So now it's no longer on the floor. And I guess I could put this right here and extend this out 3. We could do that. Oh, but now it's not directly underneath this, so no, we can't do that. No, let's undo that. I kind of wanted this like directly underneath. Like this. So that should be essentially the same thing. We just need to hook this back up to here. Okay. I think I'm more happy with this now that it's not directly on the ground in case water spills or something. It's not going to wash the redstone away. This should essentially be safe from that kind of a scenario from happening. There's a whole lot of crazy applied energistics wiring going on here, though, that I'm not a fan of. And I guess we could solve this as well by deleting this and this. So let me make one more change here. I want to straighten up our power cable. I think we're good. I think that's about as clean as that is going to get. If we had one more block of space, I would have these above the redstone pointing down. Actually, now, hold on. I might make one more change here, and this is going to be silly, but I think this is worth exploring. If we do this, and we place these here.
Harry Rata rated my stream with 9 viewers.
If we place this here, let's connect this to AE. Let's just do a test real quick. Yo, Perry, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Let's do cobblestone. Just so we can have something. Emit when levels are above or equal to 1. Just so we can emit a redstone signal. If we put facades around this, does it still emit a redstone signal through? Can I put a facade here and not like disconnect it? Yep. What if I do this and then I put one on top? And then can I put redstone right there? Oh, there we go. That would make this cleaner. So then we replace these blocks with these things, and then we just put the redstone on top. That way they're both anded together. That's the way we do it. You would try having the emitter send signal into the redstone P2P. 2 inputs, 1 output. I know this is like silly and we keep like tearing it down, putting it back and tearing it down, putting it back, but I'm just trying to figure out like the best way that I want to do this. I think this is the final change that we do here. And then we get rid of these. And then I think all we need is the facades on top just so we can place the redstone. I think that's it. We don't need these facades around the sides, but I kind of feel like it looks unfinished unless we do this, so. Can I? There we go. That was a weird delay. Is there a way I can right? Oh, I can't right click on those. I'd have to put this in my offhand and then I can access them. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That took us way too long to get this done, but like we figured out a good solution for multiple connections into a machine controller. That's something that I needed to get figured out because there was some other thing that I wanted, and that wasn't it like the oil thing in the main room we wanted to do like an AND gate for? I mean, that's not an AND gate, it's an OR gate. I keep stealing these. I'm gonna put them back in the system. Just sassing.
Yes.
I'm experiencing some kind of lag putting stuff in and out of AE. Are you doing something weird, or this server might need a reboot?
I think we need to boot it.
You need to boot it?
Want to do it?
Oh, y'all boot it?
Do it. I think, yeah, it probably needs to be rebooted.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
I'm doing it. It happened.
You did it.
I did it. Oh no, I killed the server.
Oh no.
I get a question for you.
What's up?
How much dedicated WAM to Silva?
24 gigabytes of dedicated WAM.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
The server I tried to buy on eBay was going to have 96 gigabytes of dedicated WAM.
Uh-huh.
I didn't win.
Oh, no.
It ended up not being a good deal. Whoever won, they didn't get a good deal.
Oh. Well, I was
Sucks
going to
it.
suggest something, but it's like server admin stuff, so I don't know if I want to suggest it right now. But if you were to get the configs for those extra mods, like the modular routers...
Sure would be nice if I would do that,
It
wouldn't
would
it?
be nice if you did that.
I charge by the hour.
Oh.
And I can't afford me.
What?
Server's up.
Is it routers or routers?
Routers.
Then
Unless
why
you're from
is it called roto router? Shouldn't that be roto router?
No, because he's removing roots, right?
If you're driving down the street or you're driving down an interstate, that's called a route. If you have a wireless Wi-Fi thing in your house, that's a router. Why are these words pronounced differently?
I think it's called a route, actually. Like people say Route 66, but it's route. It's Route 66.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and I know I just blew your mind.
It's blowing my mind that you're so sure of yourself.
I'm pretty sure.
Are
now
you?
I'm not sure because you're so confused by the fact that I'm so sure.
You know what I have to say about that? Yeah, I just dusted your face. That's right, that happened.
It sounded like you sprayed me like a bad cat.
Electronics
like.
duster, dust and lint remover. I removed your dust and lint.
Amazing. Now it's flying around your room.
No, it's everywhere. I took a look at my keyboard the other day, and oh my goodness, I don't know what my cat's been doing, but there was like cat hair stuck between all of the keys, and I was like, oh, I can't have this. So I had to bust out the duster stuff.
It's really bad if you take like a nice high-powered flashlight or something and look at your desk, and it's just like, oh my god.
I don't want to do that. Ignorance is bliss. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
If it starts turning into like a dust bunny or something, I'll be like, okay, now it's time. But
Everything feel better now?
You know what? I'm just flying around, not actually doing stuff.
Typical.
I mean, I can put stuff in and out of applied energistics, and it feels fine.
Great. Mission accomplished. I think. Ow! Why you hit me?
I don't know. Just felt like it. Sometimes you just gotta punch your buddy.
I'm not sure that's gonna hold up in court.
Okay. All right.
You don't want a better defense than that.
We're making osmium dust now. Well, kind of. Osmium metal residue. I still gotta make more stuff. Yum. All right. Well, I'm gonna get back to actually making the osmium, so.
Okay. It turns out I built a bunch of large chemical reactors to make some of the more advanced circuits. I'm kind of like getting ready for all the stuff that we're going to need. 3 of these need to go into a clean room.
Are you going to take the lazy way and just build a clean room around it, or are you going to actually move them?
Dude, I was thinking about it, but this is where I'm moving them. They're going to go here in a clean room.
Okay.
Which is very annoying.
Now, the question is, are you still going to keep the 2-block spacing, or are you going to like try and share some walls and take up some stack them up? And
this wall is 1 block too close to do 2-block spacing.
It's 1 block too close?
That's right.
All right, we got to start the server over. This is unacceptable.
I agree.
Yeah, there's no fixing that.
The other thing is these guys all their inputs are on the bottom. So then what do? Do I lift them up, or do I make the clean room deeper?
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you make it taller and put like a false floor in there or something?
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm very annoyed by this plan.
Interesting. Well, I'm sorry that you're annoyed.
My clean room is going to go extend into the basement.
Oh.
Yeah.
The basement that I built? No, this is the basement you built. That's fine. You can put it down there.
Okay.
As long as it's not the basement I built. All right. Well, I'll leave you to it. Have fun.
All right, thanks.
All right, chat. We are going to get back to what we were doing. We need to make iridium out of this iridium metal residue. Ew. So we're doing this. We're making the osmium tetroxide dust. We don't care about that. We'll revisit that when we need osmium. We'll just have that. We're done with this. So now, in a center fudge, we take the iridium metal residue. Ew. Ooh, we get platinum sludge. What does platinum sludge residue turn into? Silicon dioxide and gold? Where's the platinum out of the platinum sludge? What? They lied to me. This is just silicon and gold in something called platinum sludge? Lame. I don't care about either of those. I'm not even, you know what? I'm never even going to touch it. Not doing it. Okay, so let's do this center fudge. We can do it HV at 5 seconds. We should probably just do HV, I think. Yeah, Yeah. I think we're just gonna do HV. We got room over here for an HV. We certainly do. Center fudge. One center fudge, please. Boop. Okay, so this little mamma jamma, we need 5 iridium metal residue. So I need not reboot, robot arm, a reboot arm. Filter. Boom. 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 This, that. And yeah, so 5 of the iridium metal goes into here. It does a thing. Then we get the iridium chloride back out of it. All right, so then I just need an interface. Oh, I got this thing and thing. Do this, that. Oh, I got rid of. I need that. I need that there. Perfect. I need. No, I think we're good. I think everything's set here. I think we just got to give this ME cable. Look at it go. All right. So this is currently making iridium chloride dust. Sign. Iridium chloride dust. Okay. So that. This guy. The centrifuge as well. So we take. Ooh. Chemical reactor. Okay. Iridium chloride dust. Plus hydrogen gets us iridium dust. Okay. So this is where we're at right now. We gotta do this.
Agent 0014 just resubscribed for 6 months.
Yo, Agent 0014, welcome back. Hey, thanks for the 6-month resub. So I need an LCR, and we don't have any room. I mean, we got room, but we don't have any room. I don't know why I'm singing like that. So we need an item in, a fluid in, item out. Fluid out. What's this one? Item in, fluid in, item, fluid out. Okay, well, I guess I can just copy pasta one of these things and just put in the appropriate other block. So let's just do that. Copy pasta. Copy pasta. Best kind of pasta. So we take this guy. We do one of these numbers, settings, boop, 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 conform, copy, here to there, pasta. This needs to come up on Y level. There we go. Confirm, pasta. Oh no! Okay, well, most of it's there. Large and in charge. I don't actually need this, and I need those. Okay, so this guy. Mint. Maintenance hatch. I'm just gonna make like 10 of these just so we have them. Okay, can I do that? Because I'm doing it. It's happening. Look at how fast this auto crafting is going, but it needs to go faster. It needs to be like done 10 minutes ago. Okay, I got one. That guy there. So EV energy hatch. 2 of these. And then EV convert. We need LV input. We need the input hatch and bus. LV output, output bus, output hatch. I love how it just pins these things up here. I love it. So we're just waiting on these energy hatches. What's it doing? Oh, it made one. Just taking a really long time. Oh, the other one's done. Okay, so now we need input boost, input hatch, output boost, output hatch. Going down. I just realized right now that I can do this instead of like clicking it from the side down every time. This is actually a little bit easier. Regulator! Mount up. What do we actually need for this? 3 buckets of hydrogen. This is kind of a quick craft, yeah. So we'll use this regulator. Robot arm. I'll do an MV one. So we need filters. 1 filter, 2 filter, red filter, blue filter. Okay, first of all, turn this off. This. Keep exact. That guy. So we are keeping these guys in here. So we need this. And then turn that off. Keep exact. This guy and this guy. Oh, dang it. I do this every time. I need those still there. All right, so that's all set. And then we need the interfaces. Okay, so the fluid, we're doing that. The item, we are doing that. Now I can get rid of this. Okay, we need end steel. That guy there, this guy here. Oops. I'm gonna search for applied energistics cable, but it's ME cable, first of all. Second of all, I have it in my inventory. What else? I think we're good. I mean, obviously we have to connect the power, but other than that, I think we're good. This is very fast. Okay. So it was kind of blinking and being a little obnoxious there, but in the future, it's just going to like quickly blip on, blip off. I think that's fine. Okay, so this machine is making iridium dust. Sign. Now the question is it an electric blast furnace to make iridium ingots? I guess I can look at the iridium dust. Yep, it's electric blast furnace. Plus argon. This needs RTM alloy at IV. And this takes 36 seconds. Okay. Can also do the alloy blast smelter to make molten osmiridium. 8 molten HSS-S. Okay, well anyway, I think we're gonna do the blast furnace to make the iridium ingots, and once we have the ingots, we'll do other things. So upstairs we go to make a blast furnace. Ooh, we got a lot of these things running. Stainless steel, silicon, tungsten. How are we doing on tungsten? How do we only have 211? Did I keep this really low? I must have kept this like really low. Yeah. I want to bump this up to 512. Titanium? Yeah, we got plenty of titanium. Okay, so we need an RTM alloy casing, so I should just copy this one here. Pasta right here. Okay. We do have the blast furnace. Let's just paste it. Oh. RTM alloy. Ooh. Now that we have the RTM alloy, wasn't there like a next higher tier? Is it the HSSG? Coil. Yeah, HSSG is the next tier. HSSG. Okay. I feel like I should just make these blocks since we have to make new coils anyway. This requires IV tier assembler. How long does it take to make an IV tier assembler? 30 seconds. Man, that's going to be 8 minutes for us to wait for this coil to get made. What about this? This is an EV. Takes 25 seconds. That's still, I mean, it's still about the same amount of time, honestly. HSSG coil. Liquid tungsten. Tungsten carbide foil. We're just looking. I kind of feel like since we can do this, we might as well do this. Tungsten carbide foil can be made in LV. Okay, so there's nothing special there. So the only thing we need is an IV assembler. That's an elite assembler. We have EV assemblers. Maybe we shouldn't do this. I'm just going to make the RTM coil. We're almost there, but I don't think we're quite there yet. So we're just going to not do that. Now, unfortunately, we still got to wait a while. So let's get the rest of these parts complete here that we're trying to make. So we're trying to make iridium ingot. Hot iridium ingot. So it is item in, fluid in, item out. So we need LV input, 1 hatch, 1 bus, 1 output bus. Okay, so this is input hatch, input bus. I put these in the wrong spot. Hatch, bus, and output bus. So I guess we're out of the heat-proof invar. Let's make a bunch of those. Oh, this is EV energy hatch, and I think this had to be a specific power level. Yeah, this has to be IV. So these need to be EV minimum. So EV energy hatch. And then we need the EV energy thingy. This guy. I don't know why I couldn't see that. I guess I am just blind. One of those. Oh. Is this using the same assembler as this stuff? Maybe. I might go take a look. I feel like it's using the same assembler, otherwise one of those would have been made by now. Sure enough. Hey, it would actually kind of like swap between what it was making. That's interesting. Energy hatch has got made. That's pretty cool. Oh, we gotta be upstairs. Guys, this is taking forever. I guess we can hook up the bottom side while we wait. All right, so I need interface. And steel. This guy. This guy. Right, so then we're gonna need regulator. The problem with hooking up all these machines, I feel like I'm literally doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's the same filters, the same regulators, the same robot arms, just constantly over and over again. It's Just gonna use an LV one for that, and this guy for this. Clear this filter, whatever's in here. Keep exact. This guy. So what are we putting in there? We are putting in there this. Just one. We gotta turn off that. Turn this one off. This guy. Uh-huh. And then 50 millibuckets of argon. Not very much. Not very much. Argon. Iridium. I think that's about it. And then obviously the AE stuff. Level emitter. So this is going to be based on iridium ingot, not the hot, the iridium. And we're going to keep, how about 512, 256? It seems like a reasonable amount. So I also need a machine controller. And then this guy needs to be set to inverted. Okay. I mean, aside from the fact that we need to get the rest of these blocks, which we are almost there, missing 3 more. Missing 2 more. Only gotta wait a minute and then we're done. Ooh, this is exciting, chat. We're about to have iridium. And iridium is going to unlock the IV tier for us. Like, we're kind of making IV powered multi-blocks by putting 2 EV power sources in them. But like just making the IV machines. Clummy, thank you for the 100 bits. While we wait, hope you're having a good time. I am having a good time. Boom, multi-block formed. Hot iridium ingots. Okay. So now we just connect it to AE and we should be good to go. Did I connect power? Maybe I didn't connect power. Why is it I always forget to connect power? Wait a second, we don't have argon? Oh no. I could have sworn we had argon. I know we can get it easily, but I thought we had it already. Okay. There's only one way to get it, and that's through a distillation tower of liquid air. Okay. What do we need? We need a facade. Look if I need to put facades anywhere else. I feel like there was a spot downstairs I forgot to put a facade. So man, we need another distillation tower, but we don't really got distillation tower room down here. I'm gonna have to move these guys somewhere. I don't know where. But I would like to keep the distillation towers together. Am I missing facade somewhere? I feel like I might be. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. These should all be fine. All right. Maybe these guys should be put up on their end and like put over here or something. I mean, I guess we could put the distillation towers over here. We already got more distillation towers. I'd be fine with that. Okay. So in order to do this, let's put this on the to-do list. We need liquid air, and we get liquid air through a vacuum freezer. So I'm going to need another vacuum freezer that's doing nothing but taking air and putting it into liquid air. All right. I think we're already doing that here with the ender air. I almost feel like this guy should go upstairs. Here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put the vacuum freezer right here, converting air into liquid air, and then we'll have the distillation tower in front of it, converting the liquid air into its components. That way they're kind of more together. Even though we're spreading the vacuum chambers out a bit, like we're keeping these together. And then that almost would make me want to move the ender air to over here and then move this distillation tower there. But I don't know if I'm going to do that, but it almost would make me want to do that. But anyway, I think we put a new vacuum freezer here. Bulk blast chiller. What is this? LUV. We cannot do this. Okay. Vacuum freezer. Hey Nick, how's it going? Okay. One vacuum freezer, and that goes in the center of the 3x3. What are these machine casings? Frostproof. I don't know how many we need. I'm going to make 30, which is more than what we need, but we're just going to make them. So we have the maintenance hatch already made, and then we need input bus, output bus. Wait, buses? No, this is going to be input hatch, output hatch. LV hatch. Input hatch. And output hatch. Input. Output. And then as far as power level on these things, we're just doing HVs. This is EV. So what does this take? Let's take a look. Liquid air. HV is 4 seconds. Well, we're probably at very least going to be doing EV, which is 2 of the HVs in there. Or we could go all the way up to IV, which is 1 second. I think we're going to do EV. Nah, we're going to do HV. We're going to start with HV. And if we need faster, then we'll make it faster. I'm not just going to start with the highest power possible. So frostproof. One there. Whoop. And there. Interfaces. One regulator. Ooh, I don't want to do those. I'm gonna make like 10 of these HV fluid regulators. I don't know if we need that many, but I kind of feel like we should just have these things ready to go. What is just Assassin creating here? IV robot arms, graphene dust, graphene wire. Okay, we got one. We don't have to wait on the rest of these. Okay, so we got that guy. I need fluid filter. Disable this, that. Keep exact this guy, and then it's 4 buckets of air. Four buckets of air. Okay, and then we do an interface here, 4 buckets of air. And do we have air? Look at that, we have air, but I don't know if we have air that's going to keep up with this. Now, the other thing is we don't have a spot for liquid air, so I need to make a disk for liquid air. Up we go. Not this. Nope, not that. Liquid air. Okay, we have a spot for liquid air to exist now. So we should be good to go to turn this thing on. Just need to give it some power. Oh, I didn't point these down. So we can just do some vibrant here. This guy. Boop. Energy converter, HV. And we just bring power over. And then we're going to have to bring AE over, but I think we can just run that through. Should be fine. Is this thing running? Why do I have an LV input bus on this one? I don't know. Things that make you go, no, we're not going to do that. Level emitter. So this is going to be based on liquid air. And we're just going to go until we have 8,000, 7,000 at the lowest. One of those, machine, controller. Okay, so we have air, HV, air, no items. It's fluid in, fluid out. We have air. Okay, well, first of all, I put those in the wrong spot. This doesn't really matter, but it kind of matters a little bit to me. Where's my wrench? So bottom side of this block. No, I gotta put this in here. So that goes on the bottom side of that block. Keep exact this. Okay, so that's all set. This is going to be the liquid air. Okay, so why is this not working? We are trying to make liquid air, so we need 4 buckets of air at HV minimum. We're at EV tier. Is it power? It's power. It's always power. Literally always power that I'm forgetting here. My question should not be, why is it not working? My question should be, did I hook up power? Because the answer is going to be no. Hey, Hypno, it's power. Thanks. Okay, so we are making liquid air. Let's put a sign on here. Liquid air. White concrete. Make sure everything's working. Looking good to me. Yeah, power is my greatest nemesis. It really is. Okay, and then we need a distillation tower. Now, once we get liquid air going on, hold on a second. Liquid air distills into oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. I know we have those. I know we have helium. We don't have argon, so I need to go get myself an argon disc. Argon. Okay, we have room for argon now. I don't know why I'm searching for a vacuum when clearly this is a distillation tower. Okay, so this is fluid in, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus, well, 5 fluids out, and then an item. Output. Bus. Did I set this one up correctly and have this thing pointed down? Looks like I did. Okay, good. Output bus. It was 5 hatches I needed? 6, well, yeah, 5 output hatches, and then I need... Output hatch, yep. 5 output hatches, and I need an input hatch. How much? 50 buckets. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? This might be a problem. I might need better than LV output hatches. $32. I don't know if there's a way to specify that nitrogen goes to the correct one, so I should just do HV output hatches for all these. Let's do 5 HV output hatches. This is fine. Like, we have plenty of stainless. It's not like it's a big waste. Five of those, and then the input side is how much? 50 buckets. Does that do 50? It does. HV input hatch. Wrench that down, wrench that down. These all stay the same. So now we need P2P, fluid, multi, P2P. So I need 5, 6 of those. What am I doing? So we need this red cable to signify this is a sub network. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, I guess I should probably fill out this multi-block before I wire everything up, honestly. Okay, so we need clean... Is this going to be enough? I don't know if that's going to be enough. Why you no go? Oh, I didn't put power. Probably helps if I put power. EV. Again, me with the power. All right, this guy's done. Right. So I guess we can hook up the rest of the stuff while we wait for that. I mean, this is quite simple. So we need a regulator. I'm going to use an EV fluid regulator. That's probably overkill, honestly. But since we have the crafting available, ooh, these are done. Since we have the crafting available, I'm just going to go ahead and use it. That didn't form the multi-block. Does this need to be HV as well? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't put the maintenance hatch on here, but I don't think we need a maintenance. So, energy hatch. Does this need to be HV? I don't understand. What did I do wrong? Chat, what did I do wrong? Input hatch. Do I need an input bus? Actually, I'm going to put the input hatch in the spot I normally put it in. Let's take a look at this recipe again. So a distillation tower, we only need item input, or I'm sorry, fluid input. Then we have item output and 5 fluid output. So we have fluid outputs and an item output. Yeah, this is an item output. I'm not sure what I've done wrong here. I don't think these need a muffler nor a maintenance. Does it need an item input in order for it to work? Let me try putting an item input on there. Nope, item input is not required. I wish it would tell me why it's an invalid structure. Yeah, see, this doesn't have an item output. Oh, these are input hatches. These are supposed to be output hatches. That's the problem. All these blocks look the same. It's so hard to like keep them figured out. There we go. Okay, so now we do the memory card thingy. So we shift right click this one. Then we put this in our offhand. Right click, right click, right click, right click. Main hand, right click. So it should be 5 inputs going into 1 output now. Regulator. Filter. $50 buckets of liquid air. Interface in your face. I'll go ahead and put... I think 2 should be more than enough for this thing to keep going without like stalling out. Power cables.
Mr. Hypno.
It wasn't me, I swear.
I don't think it was you. I'm trying to get the achievement or whatever for the epoxy substrate under progression. I made it. It no work.
You're trying to get the epoxy. Okay. You need epoxy under mid game first.
Oh, how do you know that?
So if you go to the substrate thing, see the arrow on the left hand side.
View dependencies. Epoxy mid game. What the heck? Okay, epoxy sheet, but I have that. Oh my gosh, why?
And then this one needs epoxy production, which is a checkbox.
Oh, I clicked the box. I click. It won't let me click the box.
Have you tried clicking it harder? This needs a dependency of epichlorian.
Epichlorohydrin. Okay.
And that's a dependency of allyl chloride and biodiesel and glycerol.
Well, that's stupid because I don't need those things.
Well, you need these things in order to make the thing with the stuff and the thing.
I bypassed those. I'm making them smarter than the quest book would otherwise have you believe.
Is it really smarter?
I think so.
Tell you what. How about let me just go ahead and do this for you. Did that do anything? Oh, I did it first! You can't do it, I just did it.
I was doing it.
But I did it.
Why?
Because I wanted to?
I want to do it.
But I wanted to. Look, this all comes from NAFTA, all right? And I did that. So therefore, I've done the epoxy. I did
but
the
we don't
oil.
have allyl chloride.
Did you think I didn't do that yet? Because I haven't actually done that yet.
It's because we don't have it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't need that step.
You know what? You know what? I did it, okay? I did it.
How did you do it?
I did it.
Oh, you did it. That's true. You did that one.
I did it. Yep.
But why does it want allyl chloride when I skip that step?
Because it's a quest book.
I hate it.
That's just a check mark, and I did it.
Oh, you did it.
I did it.
And then this one's a check mark. Wait, no. Whichever one's a check mark, I checked the mark. Why isn't it working?
Okay, what is wrong with this one? This one needs biodiesel and glycerol. And we need a glycerol bucket in order to continue.
I hate quest
Well,
books.
just go make glycerol. I don't even know how you make that. Seed oil and ethanol. Remember you kept all those seeds because you thought that we were going to need seed oil in the future? You were right. So you get to do this now.
I hate.
What? You don't hate?
I do. All I am programmed to do is hate.
Just sassin'. I am so disappointed in you. I'm not. I'm not really. Look, you can do it real easy. It's just ethanol and fish oil, okay? To make your glycerol
Yum.
and biodiesel. And then all you need is a tiny pile of sodium hydroxide dust.
Delicious. I need a input hatch that can hold 54 buckets of fish
No. Look at page 5 of 8.
Oh, 6 buckets.
And we have plenty of buckets for you to do stuff with.
Okay. All right. I'll do it. Just so I can get 1 bucket, just so I can complete this stupid quest.
Hey, completing that quest is getting me one step closer to be a money millionaire, all right?
It's actually like so many quests. I didn't know that there were so many quests.
Yeah. Now you know how to find the dependencies, though.
That's true. I learned something. I'm going to use this unused chemical. Oh, you used it! Oh.
Of course I used it. I put it
Dang
down
it.
and I used it.
Oh, the consequences will never be the same.
Consequences of my own actions. Yeah, everything in here is being used now. They're all occupied. There's no free ones. Didn't you just set down like 400 reaction chambers? Reaction things? No, it's like 500 of them. No way that was just 6.
Yeah, I've now built 10 in total, which actually 12.
Oh, you built 12.
Makes me feel pretty good.
I have no idea how many I built in here.
A lot. At least 12.
I mean, it's approaching 20-ish. I don't know, 18, 20, something like that. It's a lot.
I mean, I could just leave the quest uncompleted and just continue down the quest book, and then at some day we're gonna accidentally complete all the quests.
No, what's gonna happen is when you least expect it, I'm gonna complete that whole quest chain and be like, I did it.
Ugh. See, that's the thing. I know that's gonna happen, and it's gonna make me mad when it does. Even though it's completely irrational.
Remember that time where you spent all that time working on something, you left the resulting item in the machine, and I yoinked it just so I could say I did it? That was a good time.
Did you enjoy that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad.
I enjoyed that and the time I'm bringing it up now, in fact.
Oh. Wait, there's other stuff in here that is also like done, but like won't show. Oh my God. It's going to be such a...
Yeah, I've seen a few quests that we have already like completed, but the whole line isn't done.
Never not following the quest book again. If it's not in the quest book, I'm not doing it.
Really?
That's not true. But I feel like it's true. I feel like that's how I feel. That's how I feel, and that's how you know it's what I feel. What?
Well, just ask them, how exactly do you feel?
Fine, I think.
You think you feel fine?
I think I feel fine.
You know what? I did it. I did it.
Wow. Congrats.
I made a LV canner. I did it. I'm gonna make another thing, and I'm gonna feel pretty good about myself here.
Not if I do it first.
Don't do it.
Oh, you're gonna be so mad when I do this one. So easy.
I did it.
What? No, I did it.
No, I have it in my hand. Chat saw me. I did it.
No, but see, look at I did this one. You don't even know what that is. You don't even know what you're looking at.
I do know what I'm looking at.
Oh. I'm surprised.
Just Did you just recharge it for the first time or what?
I did. I thought it would give me a green check mark. It did not. I'm very upset.
I've actually already done that one. But
Dang it.
I don't think that does anything but just recharge your thing for you.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
But I do feel good about having it recharged.
Do you? Good.
I do. I feel very good about it.
We got to be close to getting the next tier of those, don't we? Or was that LUV? I can't remember.
No idea. We're getting close to LUV, though. We're closer than I thought we were.
I'm just like completing these really old quests for no particular reason other than the fact that we haven't completed them yet.
Are you making the advanced fluid drilling rig?
Didn't I already do that? Isn't that what's downstairs making the oil? I'm not actually sure at this point, honestly. Right now, I'm making a steam
tier 2,
machine.
but you never made the tier 1, and so the quest book.
Oh, well, if you want to take credit for that,
no, that sounds like a lot of work. But you get a money dollar for that one, so you might want to do it.
By the way, I did it.
You did it
For the steam separator. I did it.
I saw that you
Jeff9
did it.
just resubscribed for 80
I'm very proud.
months.
Are you really?
There's a quest called Super Ender Tanks.
Must be hard work, Kappa hype below.
I did it.
Wow.
That was a check mark.
Good job. I knew you could check that mark.
But I did it. So there's wireless player chargers in here. There is one over in the red room. You probably don't know about it. I would like to put those like everywhere, but those are kind of a pain in the butt.
Oh.
I did it.
You did it.
Yeah, the problem is they only are like 21 by 21 or something like that. So you need like 4 of them for the rooms.
Oh. Yeah, that's annoying.
It is annoying, but I would like to have them everywhere, but that... Super Ender Tanks, is this the one we were just talking about?
Yeah.
Transports fluid with a wireless Ender connection as a cover. Interesting. I'll let you do that one. Yo, Def9, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 80 months and the tier 2 support. Jassassin is still carrying Hypno after all these years? Wait, what? So are we are we good or what's going on?
What's going on? I overwhelmed myself by looking at quests. I was trying to make a polyvinyl chloride sheet.
That's my polyvinyl chloride. Did you ask permission to use my polyvinyl chloride?
No.
Okay. I guess you can have some.
Thanks.
What?
I did it.
What? That's my what?
I did it.
You know how long it took me to make chlorine? I'm just saying.
I don't actually know how long
it took a while. There is one in here for SMD components that I feel like you should probably have completed by now, but you're probably doing a lot of internal crafting or whatever.
That's probably true. I did it.
I mean, technically, I did it.
Yeah, but technically I did it.
Actually, technically, super and quantum tanks. Super tank 1. Ew. LV electric pump. We don't even have a craft for that. I'm good. You can do that one.
I did it? Wait, why you no work? Dude, these quests not questing is driving me crazy.
Which one are you working on now?
That one.
Oh, I see. Okay. Is that how we're doing it now? Well, I tell you what, I'm actually going to do something that's going to help both of us out. I did it.
You did it.
It's about time I did it, to be honest. And I made you one.
Thanks.
Where are you? Where are you? Are you
I don't know.
crouching?
No.
You're crouching.
I'm in the green room. I'm not crouching.
Oh, you are
I
in the
did it.
green room. Okay, here you are.
Thanks.
This is actually quite cool. Now I'm over here.
Whoa.
And now I'm over here. This is what we needed all along.
Yeah,
Can we
this is-
label these things like yellow, blue, green instead of 1 and 2? Or are those labeled
floor
in such a
number-
way?
The floor number is the number, and the block color is the color.
This one wasn't labeled.
Well,
And
the
it's
ones
not
that you
colored
place-
either.
The ones that you place won't be numbered or colored.
Wow. Can
Get
you
with the
do you have to put in a
program.
blank, or do you have to put in a block, or can you just do it from JEI?
I'm not sure actually. It's Ender IO, so probably you have to get the block.
Stupid Ender IO.
Yeah, it looks like you must do that with the block.
Lima. Two. What color is this one? Oh, is this one going to be lime? This should probably be lime.
Probably lime, yeah.
Even though lime doesn't technically exist yet. Oh, there's one way down here that's not labeled.
I fixed.
Is chat broken? I don't know if chat's broken. Chat's been awfully quiet today, but I don't know if people are just like not talking, just lurking, or what.
This is nice.
This one's broken.
You might need to reload. Oh wait, which one is it? Blue.
It's green. It's not been set on a color. There we go.
Ah.
And now we can see all the colors, and now it's easy to be like, I'm going to red. Now I'm going to blue. Now I'm going to green.
Amazing.
Dude, this is going to save so much time.
Yeah, it actually is.
This is really going to save some time.
What was holding us up from doing this? Nothing?
Nothing.
Amazing.
I mean, I said that I didn't want to do it because I didn't want another item on my hotbar, but honestly, this is totally worth it. And I did it. You're welcome.
Congrats. Thank you.
Congrats.
I am welcome.
No, I'm welcome.
Oh.
So I am making liquid air. How are we producing regular air? However we're doing it, seems to be keeping up, but how are we doing it?
If we go to the old base and go all the way to the basement, it's very, very smelly basement air. It's coming from these advanced gas collectors here.
Are we going to be moving this stuff? By we, I mean you, of course, but are we going to be moving?
Yes, I will be moving these and these.
Ooh, those all turn on sequentially.
Yeah, this is how we're making, I don't remember, oxygen and hydrogen.
I was going to say nitrogen, but yeah.
And nitrogen, yeah. Oxygen and nitrogen.
Cool. Look at him go. Yeah, it's making nitrogen. Slowly. Oh, that must be set to like keep it at 8,000 always instead of like.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay, no, that's fine.
I don't actually know. Wait, oh yeah, they're in these level emitters right here. Yeah, so 8,000 oxygen and 8,000 nitrogen. If we're below on either of those, it turns on.
I'm still forgetting. What do we need for Signalum? Because I want to upgrade. We just need IV tier. Is that it? EV? Can we do this already? Can we make Signalum?
I think so.
We should like...
I think we needed an EV mixer or something. I think EV mixer is the only thing we were missing.
We need an IV electric blast furnace, and that's easy. We have helium. EV mixer. We already can make this stuff, so maybe this is the next thing I will work on.
Do it.
I needed to get argon gas, so I'm taking air, converting it into liquid air, and then I need to distillation tower the liquid air, and then we get argon. And then I need the argon to make the iridium. That's like the final step for that. But after I'm done with that, then I'll start making Signalum.
Sweet. I did it.
What did you did?
I don't know. It didn't work. Okay, don't ignore it. I didn't do anything. I'm kind of annoyed by the quest book being so like, oh, well, you didn't follow these exact steps in this exact order, so good luck.
Went through the wall.
Oh.
Went through the wall and there was a cave there.
Oh, I didn't know you could... wait, how does that work? Oh. You can just...
If you like right-click on a wall, shift right-click, you go through the wall.
Amazing.
So I guess we can do that for...
Haven't been creeping for a while.
Oh, there's no fall damage.
Yeah, we don't have fall damage, but it's still scary down there. Yo, Andy, hey, thanks so much for the 20 months, dude. Welcome back. Haven't been creeping for a while because you just had a baby 3 months ago. Congrats. That's awesome.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
What's up?
I don't know. I said hello, and then you were just silent.
Oh, why did you say hello for?
Because I came up through the floor, and that's something you say when you greet people.
Hello. I don't know where you are and where I'm at and where anything is.
Hello.
I'm up high, now I'm down low. Oh man, I forgot how good these staves of traveling are for like just going up vertically.
Oh.
Just spam right click a bunch of times. Or shift right click, I guess.
Amazing.
Splat.
I did it.
Biodiesel feedstock. Are you gonna eat biodiesel?
Yeah,
Ooh.
and drink some fish oil.
Ooh. Something fishy about that. Early game. Where is this one? Staff of traveling. Oh, the capacitor banks. You must have just unlocked those for me.
I did it.
I mean, I did the capacitor banks, but you did the capacitors. Oh, look at that.
That's
You're a
true.
basic capacitor.
Wow.
Okay, so this quest... is there like a check mark that says this quest page is done? Oh, I did that. I did it.
You did it.
There's a check mark and I did it. Oh, check mark and I did this one too. Are we missing anything on this page? Aha! Fluid rig. Advanced fluid drilling rig. Are you making that or shall I? Mr. Sasson?
You can make it.
Quest complete distilling liquid air. Did you just do that?
I did that too.
I just did the liquid air and you took my credit for it?
What do you mean I did liquid air like a month ago?
But you didn't distill it?
Oh, maybe I didn't do it. I did it. I did it.
Wow.
Does this upset you, Hypno?
No, not really.
Oh.
I just wanted to make a big deal out of it for no particular reason because it felt amusing. Or are you not amused? Are you not entertained? Wait a second. Were you just using my terminal?
I thought it felt funny.
I licked them just to make sure you wouldn't use them, and you use it anyway. That's gross.
I like that you licked them.
Okay, now I'm disturbed. Fluid drilling rig? This gets made in what? An MV assembler?
I did it.
You did it. We don't have vanadium steel gears.
We don't? Oh, we have the little ones.
Apparently not. Dude, we're so good at like completing quests that we're like really far and done away with.
Yeah.
Are you making electrum foil?
I am. That's for the second tier circuit board. For the epoxy printed circuit board.
I just see a bunch of CPU like being lit up with those.
Yeah, those aren't on passive. Most of the circuit stuff I've been doing up until now has been on passive.
Uh-huh.
I can move those to passive.
It doesn't bother me. It's just if I was just kind of curious if we're
Yeah.
like now changing how we're doing stuff.
Nope. And we'll probably move those to passive as well at some point. But for now, I just wanted to get them up and running.
Mistakes were made, chat. I didn't put that in number 2. I did it.
You did it.
All right. Are we still doing quests? Are we done with quests? Are we questing? I just got $1 for that one. Holy, I'm rich.
Nice.
I did it?
You did it.
Are we done with this? Or should I like mute now, or it's becoming a little
Still
awkward?
I'm looking through everything. I'm just wanting to do it all. Why didn't we do carbon fiber? Oh, we never did do all carbon fiber. Right. I mostly am just gonna make 1 bucket of biofuel or whatever it was I needed so I can get this stupid quest line because it's bothering me. But otherwise, yeah, I think we're done.
Okay. We're done. I'm muting. I wish there's a way that I could do this without doing that. The recipe. I guess if I do this one, now we got it. And I can open the recipe here. Okay. So now I can click through to this thing, and I can see we don't have large polyethylene fluid pipe. Large polyethylene fluid pipe. So this goes in an extruder. Large pipe extruder. Large pipe. Okay, so we can make that now. And then... Okay. So we need this guy. I did it.
You did it. Oh. Didn't know we were that far.
Well, I mean, that was all LV stuff, so...
Oh, okay.
I kind of want to just finish all the quests on this tab just to see, like, if there's a check mark on the tab when we complete them all. Just kind of going through line by line here, making sure we have a check mark on everything. Oh, these two. Super Ender Tanks. This thing. Wait, there's no recipe for this, and we have a quest. I am so upset. Just asking, I am so upset right now.
Why?
The Ender Fluid Link Greg Tech cover.
Uh-huh.
We cannot make it. There's no recipe for it, and yet there's a quest for it, so we can never complete that quest.
That's really sad news.
It is sad news.
Not yet implemented quest is kept as is for when the devs get around to it.
But I want to complete the quest.
We probably have to update the pack. We probably should update the pack.
Yes, you should actually update the pack.
Do that.
Actually, I guess I have to update the pack too if you update the pack, because I got to change my client.
That's true.
We'll never be able to finish at 100%.
Until I update the pack, which is going to break our whole base.
It very well could, honestly.
It probably will break some things.
I hope it doesn't.
I hope it doesn't, but it probably is gonna.
Dude, there's so many quests to claim. I'm rich, though.
This is what you wanted. I think.
Money, 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 money. And then under progression, what is under progression that's complete? I'm not seeing it.
Is it the jetpacks and the angel ring?
Oh, it's the angel ring. It's the angel ring.
Oh, okay.
Aha. Okay. Now back to our regularly scheduled liquid air distillation, whatever.
Ferg just resubscribed for 66 months.
Yo, JM Ferg, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 66. Guys, what was I even doing here? I'm like, what? Hello? What are we doing? We're trying to make argon. That's like the big thing. So we need to stop this when we get... Did I make the argon disc? Like, I have forgotten everything. Did we make argon disc? I feel like we did. Argon, we did. Okay. Argon disc. So we need level thingy. This is going to be based on argon. Who's gone? Argon. Oh, right. I was going to make a machine controller, but we didn't have a recipe for levers. Lever. I fix. Find a spot for levers. How about right here? Machine controller. Boom, 100. Okay, so this, we gotta set this to be inverted. And inverted. And little ME keyble action. Ooh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Guess we go this way. Okay. We should be good to go. Power. Power! Oh, and this, apparently I didn't turn facing upwards. Now we're good to go. 25 seconds. So let's label this argon. So this is making helium. I think we actually have helium being made somewhere else. Okay, so at this point, I need to check to see if helium we have overflow, because we might not have overflow in helium. We do have overflow in helium. Good, because we're going to need it. What's going on here? Why is there argon? Output side. Why is the argon still in here? Apparently I had that turn wrong, I guess. Okay, we have argon, so that should mean that our thing upstairs should be going. I need to make some facades for cyan terracotta. Okay, I think we're good. Disc for what? Argon? Yeah, we have a disc for argon. The HV output hatch I must have had turned funny. Anyway, it's fixed now. So let's go upstairs and make sure that our iridium is now going. Argon. Oh, this needs to be a number 2, I think. Okay, we are making iridium. I did it. Wow, we already have 375 iridium dust. That's pretty cool. We have 1 whole iridium ingot. We did it, everybody. Quest complete. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need that. Or this. Or that. Still need this. Now the question is, if I make this recipe, do I macerate the iridium that we just did? No, I think we're going to end up having extra in the system. So we should just use the iridium dust that we're going to have in the system to make this. I think we'll come back to this. I think I want to make this gemstone sensor, which we were super close to being made. In order to make that, we need an iridium rod. So let's make a recipe for iridium rod, which should just be a lathe with the ingot that we just made. So I should now be able to do the gemstone thing. And we would have had this for quartzite or apatite, one of the two, I think. Quartzite? Iridium rod? I'm going to assume this is going to work. Let's go find out. The green room. So just 8 buckets. We need all of this stuff in there. And we're still crafting a quantum star. I don't know how that's crafted. Somehow it's being crafted and crafted very slowly. Isn't this the thing that's taking radon? Takes 96 seconds. That's like almost a minute and a half. Yes, I know it's longer than a minute and a half. Well, oh, it's going. It's happening, everybody. It's happening. It happened. Mr. Jasassin.
Yes.
What did we need appetite dust for?
That's a good question. I needed that yesterday, but I don't remember.
If yesterday, you mean
yesterday?
like
Yeah.
Tuesday? But yeah.
Tuesday, last stream. I don't remember.
It was something that was over by the titanium thing in the old base, I believe.
Oh, it was for Lumium,
Lumium.
I think.
Well, we now have 64 appetite ore, and I'm going to set up the auto processing for that, so we should be able to craft this now.
Okay, sweet. We had enough, but we were gonna run out. But yeah, Lumium is what we needed it for.
Ah, okay.
Or maybe it was we combine it with Lumium. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was to make Lumium. I don't know. That was so long ago.
So long ago. Now, I'm pretty sure we have quartzite set up in the sifters and stuff. Like, I don't have to mess with anything at this point. Appetite. Oh, I don't see quartzite in here. Interesting.
Mr. Hypno.
Yes, sir.
We don't have tantalum foil or any tantalum byproducts at all in the system, but I'm curious if you know if we have a steady source of it or not.
Tantalum dust?
Mm-hmm.
Ta. I don't know where this comes from.
I have no idea either, so I guess I won't use it then, because I don't want to run out of...
It looks
Basically,
like it comes from tantalite.
Yeah, but I don't think we've ever collected tantalite.
I think I did when I was trying to get some manganese.
Oh, okay. And I looked through each of the ore types, and I didn't see one for the micro miners.
Oh.
So I'm not clear if maybe it's a byproduct of something else. I didn't see that either, so I was like, maybe I just avoid that. So we can go to the second best instead of the best recipe is basically the question. One makes 24, one makes 16. Or one makes 12.
I'm going to look through the tantalite. I'm sure you've already looked through all of them, but I'm just going to double check your work.
Please. It was very long and boring, and so I probably got sidetracked.
So after double checking your work, I have come to the conclusion that there is no automated way to get it. So I don't know
Okay.
how we're going to get it.
That's fine. I don't need to use that recipe. I was just curious if I could or should, because we get twice as much out of it. But
I mean, you
otherwise,
can use it. I don't know of what we're using it for otherwise.
yeah, but it's better.
But then
that
you'd
I
have to
just-
change it again, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
not worth. Aluminum is still free.
Yes. I'm actually gonna go through and see if there's a way that we can get this stuff. So tantalite. Enderium dust? Yeah, it must be used to make enderium. Yeah, I don't see another way to get it. I think this is only from an ore.
It's Chemical83 just resubscribed for 31 months.
Yo, Chemical, welcome back. Thank you for the 31 months. Yeah, I don't think this is a thing that you can rely on long term, but you know. So it sounded like the quartzite I didn't have set up over here. So we have crushed quartzite. So this needs to go through the ore washer. This one. So then we're getting purified quartzite, which then I think we need to put through the sifters. What is this? Certus quartz dust? Okay, well, anyway, we're able to do this now. So I wanted to make the micro miner tier 2. Did we already do this? What does this make? Looks like we didn't do this for some reason. No, we did. We got radon salt. Solidified neon, krypton, and xenon. So if we can do this, this kind of like gets rid of the need for us to have that distillation tower going as well. So each one of these makes a full bucket. How long does this take? This takes 35 seconds. Yeah, I'm not sure actually if we need to do this or not. Bauxite pyrochlor. I don't know what we have set up for this one. Is it tungstate? Probably tungstate, actually. Yep. Okay. I'm just thinking, like, is there anything else that we needed to do with the microminer stuff now that we have that iridium? I think we're good. This is EPM. We can't do this. So the next thing would be the tier 3. This guy. I don't know if we can do this yet. So that requires this crafting thing. This is EV. That's fine. Super chest, quantum flux. Okay, I guess we should see the parts that go into this. So this is tungsten carbide. We are making that. Pretty sure we have that. Reinforced mining laser. Oh. So we... Well, can we make this in another way? Okay, so we can do that with the fluid solidifier. So we don't actually need to do the micro miner to get those. Advanced capacitor bank. Like, I think this is all doable. Reinforced thruster. Yeah, this is all doable. So making... Well, unless there's another gotcha in here I'm not seeing. Titanium crate. No, I think we can do all of this. MB field generator. Magnesium diboride wire. I don't think we have that, but I'm sure we can make it. Okay, anything else in there? Super chest 2. So this is aluminum and MB circuits. I'm sure we can do that. 20 buckets of fuel, 4 quantum flux. That seems all easy enough. So this is EV power, and then we're going to get perfect these things. Sapphire, silver, gold. And the third super chest 3, we can do that. Pyrobe, chromite, neodymium, nether apatites, even more apatites, salt. It's a lot of salt ore. That's a lot of chlorine. This seems doable. Now, the thing is, I have this set up for like just one specific ore does this recipe. I almost feel like we should have this set up so each of the different ores can be selected. But that means like we would have to have nether salt ore equals this stuff. And then we'd have to have nether barite ore equals this stuff. Then we'd have to have nether apatite ore equals this stuff. And then we'd have like all these things craftable. I don't know if that's what we want to do. Nether chromite dust. I'm just thinking like that is a lot of patterns to do. Okay, what about the tier 4? Looks like tier 3 we could do. What's tier 4 looking like? Dense oil sand, compressed infinity dust block. Oh, that's actually kind of cool, I guess. So compressed oil sand goes with nitric acid. And you get 16 end oil sand, which then we can process. And this oil sand, what do we do with that? A centrifuge gets 2 buckets of heavy oil. I mean, I don't know if that's necessary since we have basically unlimited oil. The infinity dust block. Ah, we're gonna need this for Naquadah. Okay. Neptunium, liquid pulsating iron, grains of pizality, grains of innocence. Interesting. Okay, so this is something that we are going to have to do. Advanced power thruster, gold cable, chromium, stainless. That seems like stuff that we can make. Petroleum, I'm pretty sure. And then signalum plated. Okay, so before we can do this, we have to have signalum. Okay, that's fine. Signalum was something that I was saying that we wanted to do anyway, so we can upgrade our power. Okay, okay. And then the gemstone sensor is still the same thing. All these dense ores. Finally, Wither Realm data to get Iridios mine. What does this stuff do? You can get iridium dust out of this ore. So this whole iridium setup that I just did, we can do it this way. We get osmium and iridium. Okay. All right. All right. That's fine. Osmiridium and then Iridios mine. Osmiridium is basically the same thing. It's just the secondaries are swapped. Got it. Okay. Okay, just kind of like looking into the future here for this stuff. We'll have to revisit this microverse stuff and like change that up. But I do think making a pattern for each of the different ores is a thing that we will be doing at some point. Just not today, because I don't feel like doing that today. But Signalum is something that we can definitely look at. Let's take a look at this. So to get that, we do this. To get this, we do this. Which means we need primal mana, which we don't have. Okay, well. How do we get primal mana? Primal mana dust in an extractor. Primal mana dust in a mixer. I don't know where this stuff even exists at. Over there somewhere. Oh, this is just an internal craft. Wait a second here. Why does this exist? Why does a mixer recipe exist if we can just do this internal crafting? I don't understand. There's no benefit to doing it one way versus the other, so this is better. Okay, well, we can make it this way. So if I wanted to make 1,000 primal mana, it says it can do it. I'm not gonna do that, but I just wanted to see if we can. Okay, so we can make 1,000 primal mana if we wanted to. The next thing that I want to see, I guess we just need an extractor that's going to be doing this. That's just going to be making and filling up primal mana. So let's make an extractor for that action. We don't have any free space over here. One extractor, please. This will be our primal mana producer. So let's actually make a disc for primal mana before we go any further. This one? Primal mana. All right, let's poke a hole. So we want an interface. We want a crafting card. We want a robot arm. I'm going to do like an MV one. We want a item filter. Robot arm go here. So we want this. We want this. That. Did I put the robot arm in? I must have. So this guy, this guy, this guy. Keep exact item filter. And we just need one. That guy, crafting card, primal mana dust. I think that's it. Actually, I'm going to keep this up to 4. Yeah, I'm going to keep it up to 2. And then we need this to be turned off, so we need a level emitter. $8,000, $7,000. Based on the amount of primal mana that we have, we need a machine controller. That guy goes here. All right. Think we are good. So just need ME cable hook this up. Oh, it already hooked up. Perfect. Wait, did it hook up? Or am I... It should be hooked up, so we should be having primal mana provided here. Oh, we already made some. Look at that. Okay. Maybe I'll set this up to like 64 then. What's going on with these recipes? I feel like those recipes are potentially
Right,
broken.
Hypno?
Hi!
You'll fix it for us.
What's going on?
If we run out of zinc, you'll fix it for us.
Will I? Is that what's going to happen here?
I don't know.
Why are we going to run out of zinc, Jassassin?
Because I need to make SMD inductors.
Okay, so why are we going to run out of zinc?
And SMD inductors require zinc, nickel, ferrite rings.
And
as far as I know, zinc is not a renewable resource, or wasn't earlier, which is why we switched back to steel rings instead of zinc, nickel, ferrite rings.
One second. Sorry. I'm like trying to...
Insert on red, output on green.
No.
Insert on blue.
No. Why is this not getting Steam? Anyway. Is this not set up? Always active? I don't understand. Okay, well anyway, I'll figure this out in a second. So you're needing the zinc for making what? SMD?
SMD inductors.
SMD inductors, okay. And?
Those require a zinc, nickel, zinc, ferrite ring.
Okay. Nickel, zinc, ferrite ring.
Nickel, zinc, ferrite rings are made with nickel, zinc, ferrite ingots,
Okay.
which are made with ferrite mixture dust, which are made by 1 nickel dust, 1 zinc dust, and 4 iron dust.
And then?
It's the 1 zinc dust that I'm concerned about, that there isn't a renewable source that I know of that's giving us zinc.
So you want me to figure this out for you?
No, I'm just curious if you know, because you've been doing the micro miners.
Yep.
And I don't know anything about the micro miners or how we even request. Like, if we're out of a resource that comes from the micro miner, how do we know how to get more? Like, how do we... I don't know how to get more, even if we know what we need more of.
Okay. So if you go into the... Well, okay. This is something that I'm planning on fixing. And I was just discussing that with my side of the chat. So if you look at the uses for like a tier 1 micro miner. Are you looking?
Okay. Uses. Steel plated micro miner tier 1.
Yep. Are you looking at the uses for it though?
I'm looking at the uses.
Page 1 of 3. You see how it's got 4 items here?
Mm-hmm.
So the one that's important is quartzite for the moment.
Okay.
So if you search our digital storage for quartzite, you will see this ore and it says craftable.
Okay. And you craft it by, okay, I got it.
So
That-
it's all automatic from there. But the thing is, say you need apatite ore. Well, that doesn't show up as a craftable item. So I am probably going to make patterns for all of these that are doing the same thing for all of the different resources. So we can just say, hey, I need tungstate, for instance, and then that craft is available. Or I
That
need
sounds like-
uraninite.
that sounds like pain.
Yeah, it's going to be annoying, but I think it'll be better overall because, like, if you need an item, you search for it, we're out and be like, oh, craft.
I see. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's so much work.
Well, I'm not doing it right this second, but that's something that I will be doing.
Got it. Okay, so then I looked up sphalerite is how we get zinc, right? That's one of the ways. And we can get just straight up sphalerite ore from the tier 5 miner.
Well, we're not there yet. We can't.
Right,
we
obviously.
we can do tier 1 and 2. We can potentially do tier 3. And I was looking at tier 4, but I don't think we can do tier 4 just yet. We need
Okay.
signalum for that.
Okay.
But anything that you need in tier 1 through 3, tier 1 and 2 we can do all of. Potentially all of 3. We're not at 4 yet.
All right, I'm going to gamble and say that, and I'm pretty sure this is true, we have enough zinc to last us till we get to tier 5, based on the SMD inductor usage that we have right now. So I think we're good.
Okay, great.
And if we're not, then we'll just switch back to non-SMD components.
And it also looked like we could get zinc from tin ore, and I think we get tin from something.
Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah. And actually that is true. But it's like you got to process it a certain way. And that's probably how we have most of our zinc anyway.
Most likely. Yeah,
Okay.
that I did set up a sodium persulfate ore processing, which it looks like that's how you get zinc. And I'm going to go double check, but I think that's probably how we are the only thing that we're using sodium persulfate for.
Got it. Okay, so I'm good. I just wanted to double check that it's not like so far off that it's not happening or whatever. It's just like not right now, but eventually by the time it matters, I think we'll be good. So I'm going to just swap all this over to SMD components.
I'm still looking. Sodium persulfate. No, we don't actually have tin being processed through here this way. But I can set it up.
I wouldn't worry about it. I think
Okay.
probably we're good.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And if it does become a problem, I fix.
Yeah, you will.
Oh. Okay.
That's how this
All right.
works. Well, hopefully it's not a problem.
Yeah.
He played some mods, but Greg Tech is on another level. So you have like your regular mod packs that are like, here's a whole bunch of mods, have fun. And then you have like the more customized ones that like the mod pack authors change some recipes. And then you have the expert mod packs where like the recipes have been really changed and there's like progression and things like that. And this is like one step above the previous one, which is what you call an expert pack. This is like expert plus, or the next tier after expert, I would say. But you know what? It slows you down. It makes you think out processes and so on and so forth. It really kind of feels a little bit like the same kind of a situation like if you're playing Satisfactory almost, where you got to plan out your production lines. I mean, it's different, obviously, but it's kind of feeling the same. Yeah. Then you have Greg Tech, where they say, we know deep down you hate yourself, so here, have this and hate yourself even more. Oh, come on now. It's not that bad. If this wasn't fun to play, we wouldn't be playing it. This is still not going. Because we were out of steam. That's why I completely forgot what I was over in the green room. Assassin distracted me. So why are we not getting steam out of this? I'm trying to extract Steam. Does Steam have to be the number 1 slot for this to be extracted? Is this the problem? If I do that, does it work? No. Insert green. Enter fluid conduit. Why you no go? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna put an export bus. This should work. And if this don't work, I don't know why I say it like this. Acceleration cards. Steam. This. That should work. Work. Do it. Do it. Work. I mean, we have Steam in the system. Why? Does this just need to like have a tank? Like if I put a tank here and I push Steam into it, will that work? Oops. It's pulling it out of the tank, but it wouldn't allow AE to push it into it. I don't know. It works now. That's all that matters. Oh, you know what? If that's the case, hold up. If that's the case, then I should just be able to put the interface right there, providing Steam, and that should work just the same. If I do this, then it should just work. Yeah? Yep. So we can't pipe into it, but we can provide the Steam. That's weird. I mean, it's solved, but weird. This is taking forever.
Do you want to hear something really scary?
Sure.
Greg Tech without applied energistics.
Oh, God. I wasn't prepared for that kind of scary.
Yeah, I thought not.
I mean, isn't that like how the start of this pack was, though?
Oh my gosh. Don't remind me.
One of my chat members hates himself. They're playing Greg Tech and Terra Firma Craft in the
Terra
same
Firma
pack.
Greg?
In the same pack.
That sounds
Awful.
Yeah, like people ask like if you'd only ever play one game ever again in your whole life, you're stuck on a desert island, you'll never talk to people again or something. Like
Yep.
maybe then I might want something like that. Because
Would you?
I don't know, but like that's the only reason I can think I might is because like if I have to play the same game for the rest of my life, maybe it would be something like that.
Terra Firma Greg.
Terra Firma Greg. That sounds truly horrifying. I have heard of that pack.
If you're on a desert island, there's nobody around. Are you gonna even have electricity to play on a computer?
This is a really weird case that obviously could never happen. But the sort of theory is you can only ever play one game again. It's the only thing you could ever do again. But you of course have a computer to play it and all the things you would need. But that's all you have.
But you're on an island, so it means it's gonna be really humid and salty air, so your computer's gonna rust. And
Yucky. Yo.
they had power on Gilligan's Island? Did they have power on Gilligan's Island? I don't remember.
There was an episode where they had created an infinite energy machine or something, and then obviously it all went wrong. But
Oh, and I bet Gilligan was to blame, that wily Gilligan. I am happy to inform you that we now have liquid primal mana. I did it.
delicious.
No. I said I did it.
I don't have any evidence of this fact.
Did you do it?
I don't see any evidence that you did it.
But did you do it?
I don't remember. Maybe I did do it.
Fine. Fine.
I mean, really though, I actually don't remember. I might have done it.
No, I just
Nobody will ever know.
literally did it. You
You
can go
did
back. You can go back and watch my VOD. There's video proof.
I could do that. This is true.
But you're not gonna do them.
No, I'm not gonna. No way.
Yeah.
Got it. You watch your VODs? Pff,
Sometimes.
sometimes. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I've watched a VOD or two in my day. Not the entire thing, but I've gone back and like reviewed something. You feel like if you're stuck on a desert island, you'd be busy playing Minecraft IRL? I'd be playing Survivor IRL. Be trying to kick myself off the island. Wait, what? You're taking breaks in the pack every now and then by spending time slamming your fingers in a drawer? Oh no. Oh no, that's so sad. What?
Okay, Mr. Hypno.
What's up?
My brain is ready to turn off, so I think that's it for me today.
What have you accomplished today?
Nothing.
Nothing?
That's not true. That's not true. I put some holes in the floor over here.
You put holes in the floor?
Yeah, so you could come clean them up and fix them. See? Do you like the holes I put in the floor?
You put a hole in the floor.
Oh, I did set up a
Yo,
processing
NJ,
pattern to
thank you
create
for
these
the
clean
raid.
maintenance hatches, so these
Welcome,
don't need to go into a clean
raiders.
room. Remember how I said these needed to go into a clean room?
Yeah.
Turns out someone in my chat is smarter than me.
Oh, cleaning maintenance hatch means they don't need to go in clean room.
That's right.
Oh, I didn't know about these. So any multi-block that needs a clean room, you can just throw that on?
Mm-hmm. And now it's its own clean room.
Why is the texture all funky on these now?
What's funky?
Or is that how they always looked? I thought it was a smooth connected texture, not like these lines.
That's a good question.
No,
I think
this
you
one has lines too, and this doesn't have the cleaning one.
Okay, yeah, I think the cupronickel block on yours, some of them were on the top and then some were on the back, and I wasn't sure what to do, so I put them on the top.
I think on the top's better. I think the
on top.
default, like when you build it with the auto thingy, it puts it on the back.
I see.
But like the auto thingy never puts the blocks in the correct spot. It'll put the maintenance hatch down here, and then it'll put like the input like over here, and it does all sorts of weird stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Really weird stuff. I hate it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
thanks so much,
this is what I
NJ.
accomplished today. So all of these, technically,
appreciate you.
if we had the input resources, would autocraft all their stuff. But we don't have all the input stuff yet.
What input stuff are we missing?
For example, in this one, we are missing fiber reinforced circuit boards. And in this one, we're missing fiber reinforced epoxy resin sheets. reinforced epoxy resin sheets.
Oh, are you just like preparing for the future? Is this what this all is?
That's right. So these are all of the circuits that we'll
Oh.
need to get all the way to. Hang on, where do we get to? This will get us to UV tier circuits. Tier 1 UV circuits.
Wait, just UV? You're not planning
Just
all the
UV.
way to the end?
The next ones are very complicated, and I don't know how to do them. So they need ZPM to go to the next tier. So I'm not even gonna bother.
Okay.
But yeah, this means all of this stuff is already done. And there's like 1 or 2 machines to get all of these items pre-crafted. And then I'm switching everything over to SMD components. So that's been what I've been working on over here.
Okay. No, that's good.
That means stuff's going to happen more efficiently. And then I'm getting ready to build a new clean room, but I'm tired. My brain tired. I don't
He
want to do
made an
anything else.
H.
I did do that.
H.
H for tired.
H for tired. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, you almost wrote high there and you'd stop, but, you know, H for tired. That's fine.
Yeah.
So I got the primal mana thing up and running for making signalum dust, and that's as far as I have gotten. And then the thing that I was looking at with the grinder not getting steam, I just put the interface with steam right next to the port, and it just works that way. So no,
Just slurps it.
yeah, I couldn't pipe it in, I couldn't export bus it in, but if I put the interface there that provides it, it just works. So go figure.
Amazing.
Go figure.
Sounds like Greg Tech to me.
Yeah, nice mod, Greg. Tech. What?
Oh wait, there's a signalum back? What? You're in the floor. Are you okay? Is your head feeling all right?
I'm fine.
Okay. Looking at me cross-eyed. I'm fine.
What were you asking? Is there a signalum? What?
The backpack, the next backpack upgrade, I think is signalum.
Oh.
And I want.
Oh yes, it is. It absolutely is. You want it?
I am excited.
Then you're gonna have to wait till next stream, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. I will be back. What's today? Holy crap. Is today Thursday?
Today is Thursday.
I don't stream on Thursdays.
I thought today was Friday.
Heck. I'll probably see you this weekend.
Wait, you're not streaming tomorrow?
I'm not streaming tomorrow.
I'm in the clean room. I'm out of the clean room. Now I'm back
now it's
in.
30.
What? So you're not streaming tomorrow, so we're gonna wait until Saturday for the next one?
Yes. Wait, today is Thursday, right?
Yes.
I literally don't know. My watch is dead.
Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Friday's our normal stream day.
Oh, I'll be on tomorrow. Hang on. There was a reason I couldn't make it tomorrow. Let me check my calendar. My calendar rules my life. Anything?
Quick, think of something to put on the calendar so I don't have to stream tomorrow. Oh, I have to go walk my fish. I cannot stream tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I have to walk my cat. Have you ever seen someone walking a cat?
Yes. In fact, I have walked a cat before.
Whoa.
When I was younger, my parents got a little harness leash thing for one of our cats, and we took him outside.
For about 5 minutes and decided, well, that's not going to work.
Yeah, cats freak out when they realize they're on a leash. They don't like that. Dogs are okay with it. Cats, not so much.
My wife and I, when we lived in Topeka, we went out drinking with a bunch of friends, and when we came home, it was like 2:30 in the morning, pitch black. No one's out walking in our neighborhood where we lived. It's a little sketchy to be out at night. So there's just this dude walking, and he's got a leash, and he's got a cat, but he's just dragging the cat. 2:30 in the morning. Just like, oh my God. And
why would you walk a cat at 2 in the morning?
You're not mentally well if you're out at night in my neighborhood. But and then we got home and my wife tweeted about it. She's like, I saw on my way home someone trying to walk their cat by dragging it. And I responded to her tweet and I was like, oh my God, I saw the same thing. And I literally didn't know it was her that tweeted that because I was so wasted. So I was like, wow, what a coincidence. I just saw the same exact thing that you did, not realizing my wife was the one that tweeted that.
Drunk
And,
assassin strikes again.
That's right. I think I deleted that tweet because I was so embarrassed. She's like, "Are you serious right now?" And I was like, "Oh shit."
Oh,
Anyway.
that's funny.
All right, man. I will see you. Let me. I'm pretty sure I have something on Friday, but I don't know what it is.
Okay.
So if I'm
I'll
available,
await
ping you.
your decision if we stream
I'll ping
tomorrow or
you.
not.
Otherwise, Saturday for sure.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right,
good.
man. I'll see you around.
All right. Good stream.
Thanks.
And like that, I was gone.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, chat. That's it. We have reached the end of today's live stream session. I hope you guys enjoyed. We got ourselves some argon. We got ourselves some iridium. Look at that. We got 78 iridium ingots. Pretty snazzy. We got ourselves some primal mana. We've been busy. We have been busy, which is great. Lots of things coming in today. Osmium. We also have all this osmium tetroxide dust. Is this something I should have looked at before? Let me take a look at this one more time. Hydrogen dash water osmium dust. I mean, we should probably set this up, but I'm not going to do it today.
Assassin raided my stream with 18 viewers.
Just Sassin coming in with the raid. Welcome everybody from Just Sassin's stream. I'm not sure why he raided me. He's a silly goose because I am about to wrap up myself. That's silly Just Sassin. Yeah, I don't think we got anything else I'm going to do today. I think we're done. I think we have reached our limit. Is this still going? Look at it go. It is just chugging along. Okay, yep, that is it. We're done. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out today while we played a little Monifactory. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We will be back maybe tomorrow, depending on Assassin, but probably on Saturday. It'll be earlier start. But that's it. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Before I actually wrap up and finally sign off. One second. I am going to send you guys over to... How about Jevin? I haven't rated Jevin in a minute, and he's live. Raid Jevin. I'll send you guys over to Jevin. That's it. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.